The Quiet Ambition, Issue 5. The Success Paradox. You spent years chasing it, the promotion, the business, the recognition, the income, the thing that was supposed to change everything. Then it happened. And for a brief moment, it did. Until a strange thought appeared. Is this it? Not because the achievement wasn't real. Not because you weren't grateful. Because nobody warned you that success creates a new problem, the problem of what comes next. The Success Paradox example. Prince Harry, royalty without fulfillment. Born into the highest form of status, he has spoken about feeling trapped, unhappy, and disconnected despite privilege and global recognition. Success paradox moment. Leaving the institution to reclaim autonomy and meaning. Why these stories matter. This reinforces the same truth. Success without alignment becomes emptiness. Achievement without identity becomes pressure. Winning the game doesn't matter if you don't want the prize. They achieve what they thought would make them fulfilled, then discovered that achievement and fulfillment are not the same thing. Most people won't become movie stars, CEOs, or Olympic champions, but many will experience a quieter version of the same story. You get the promotion, you hit the income target, you build the company, you achieve the goal. And for a moment, it feels incredible. Then a new question appears. Why doesn't this feel like I thought it would? That's the success paradox. Not that success is bad, but that success can answer the wrong question. It answers, can I achieve it? Eventually many people start asking, was this what I actually wanted? That is often where the quiet ambition begins. We're taught that success is a destination, a place you arrive, a finish line you cross. But success rarely feels like arrival. More often it feels like adaptation. You get the thing, then it becomes normal. The new salary becomes your salary. The new title becomes your title. The dream house becomes the house that needs maintenance. The goal that once consumed your thoughts becomes another item in your history. And suddenly you're chasing again. Not because you're broken, because humans adapt faster than they appreciate. The life you once prayed for becomes the life you barely notice. That's the paradox. The better you become at achieving, the easier it becomes to overlook what you've achieved. High performers are often addicted to the future. Not intentionally. It's how they became successful. They learned to focus on the next milestone, the next challenge, the next level, the next version of themselves. That mindset creates achievement, but eventually it creates something else. A life where nothing ever feels complete. A life where every victory is immediately converted into another target. A life where progress is abundant, but satisfaction is scarce. The tragedy isn't that you haven't succeeded. The tragedy is that you've become so focused on the horizon that you've forgotten to experience the view. Achievement answers many questions. Can I do it? Am I capable? Can I create something valuable? Can I overcome obstacles? But eventually, a different question emerges. One success cannot answer the question, why am I doing any of this? This is where quiet ambition begins. Not before success, after it. When achievement stops answering the deeper questions. When external progress no longer guarantees internal fulfillment. When you realize the next mountain isn't the answer, a different relationship with climbing might be. Recognition. Maybe you're not dissatisfied because you failed. Maybe you're dissatisfied because you've succeeded. And success revealed a truth nobody talks about. Getting what you wanted, and wanting what you got are not the same thing. One of the strangest feelings in life is getting exactly what you wanted. Not because it feels bad, because it doesn't feel like you thought it would. The quiet ambition exercise, the success inventory. Take 10 minutes. Write down 5 things you once desperately wanted, that are now part of your normal life. They can be big or small. A relationship. A job. A salary. A business. A skill. A lifestyle. Now ask yourself, when was the last time I consciously appreciated having this? Most people can't remember. That's the point. The exercise isn't gratitude, it's recognition. Reflection question. What achievement did you think would change your life forever, but now barely notice? Mantra. I do not measure my life only by what I'm pursuing. I measure it by what I've already built. Next issue, we explore the arrival fallacy. If all of this resonates, share it with someone who has been carrying the weight of effort when what they really need is leverage and change. Follow for more insights. And if you're navigating a career transition, seeking clarity, or building a life that feels as good as it looks, I'd love to continue the conversation. Book a complimentary clarity call. Until next time, the quiet ambition.